Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode, Dimir Tezzert. So I wanted to try out the Dimir Tezzert version of the Tezzeret deck that works with food token and also works with the incubator token from the Chrome Host Seedshark. So that is the theme of the deck, and it's very low to the ground. The curve is very based on being able to get out the Seedshark or the Tezzeret and then just kind of combo off from there. So we don't have that many counter spells, but we have a lot of removal just to try to keep us alive. So here's the deck list. In the early game, we got 4 cut down and just to remove creatures, but also 4 candy trail to get our artifact treasure, food token, clue token on so that we can have all those effects in one card. And then we have 2 Disruption Protocol for a counterspell, a Shore Fire counterspell, a 4 Go for the Throw, and 2 Collector's Vault to kind of filter for more mana if needed. Then we have 4 Chrome Host Seedshark. The theme of the deck is to try to get the incubator tokens out, and then we can basically transform them with Tezzeret's ability for free once a turn, and then attack our opponent to death with it. Then we have 2 Ice Out, the other side of the counterspell. Instead of just Disruption Protocol, we also have the Ice Out to try to counter a spell with Bargain by using Incubator Token or Food Token. Then we have 4 Gumdrop Poisoner, which is another removal that can double back as a lifelinker. And then we have 4 Path of Peril. I'm not really sure about this card in the deck yet, but I do want to have some sort of board wipe in case we need it against white boards. And the great thing about Path of Peril in Incubator deck is that it doesn't hit our incubators before they flip, right? The incubator is just an artifact until they flip. Then we can attack our opponents with them. And we don't have to flip all of them at once. And Tezzeret makes it so that we flip once a turn. The ability of Tezzeret is the passive. Activated abilities of artifacts we control cost 2 less. So the incubator is free once a turn. The collector's vault is free once a turn. And the candy trail or the food from the Gumdrop Poisoner is free once a turn. Then, of course, Tezzeret's +1 ability draws 2 cards, discard 2 unless to discard artifact. We do have some artifacts to discard. And then we have the make an artifact into a 4/4 to beat our opponents with. It works very well with the incubator because it turns into a 4/4 plus the +1 counters on them. And then the -6 obviously is very hard to get off, even though Tezzeret starts at 4, right? Really, but it's very hard to get because people will kill your Tezzeret right away. The idea is that we -6, whenever artifact taps, we draw a card, giving us almost infinite card advantage with all these incubator tokens and treasures, or not treasures, but at least clues and food. So, and then we have 2 DN in case we face Planeswalker decks. We can DN their Planeswalkers. We can also DN creatures, exile them, and exile all copies from their hands, library, graveyard, everywhere. And then we have 24 lands. The lands are pretty basic. The 24 lands total. Not basic. They're pretty straightforward. We have 2 island, 1 Otawara, 2 swamp, 1 Takenuma. We have a pretty even split. Then we have 4 of each of the blue-black lands. 4 Darkslick Shores, 4 Shipwreck Marsh, 4 Underground River. And then I also added in 4 Raffine Tower in case we want the white mana for Path of Peril. And then we have 2 Mirrex for Mirrex and goodness. Just to get additional tempo on. Mirrex is also great if we can get Tezzeret's ultimate to come off. So that's kind of the whole deck list. Let's see if this deck can even get a win in. I created this whole deck by myself. I'm a big boy now. Let's hope that this Tezzeret Dimir deck has what it takes. It does look fun though, and I like to try my own decks for fun. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're almost approaching the new meta for, what is that called again? I know it's called the Lost Cavern of Exelon. I think the shorthand is LCI. We're almost approaching the LCI. Alright, first opponent, Seria Aerobia. Opponent goes first. We got 2 lands. One of them is tap the heck out. Can I keep this hand? This is a pretty bad hand, right? We got 1 land that is 1 mana of any color. We have 2 cut downs, which should be able to help us survive for a while. The problem is the lands are not there. Can I mulligan a 2-lander? I guess I'll have to try it. Alright, 3-lander now. We have to put back a card. We'll put back Path of Peril, probably. Every other card is pretty good, so. Also, I finally put in new emotes. Hello. Raffine's Tower. Oh, opponent got no place. Interesting. Then I'm gonna have some candy. Scry 2. Do I need another land next turn? Yes, but I don't need the cut down. Do I need another land next turn? No, I think I'll get lands. Yeah. I have cards to play, so I think it's fine. Search for forests. What if I, okay, it's a ramp deck. Interesting. Make us some food tokens. Now, do we just put out the Gumdrop Poisoner just to fight the 1/1, or do we hold up a counterspell? We have counterspell. Might as well hold it up. This is lifelink anyways, so it should be fine. Worst comes to worst, we can sacrifice our Candy Trail. Oh no, damage! They got a lot of colors. Is this a ramp deck? I mean, it is a ramp deck, but is this a Traxxas ramp deck? My turn, huh? Well, guess I'll eat some food. Yum, yum, yum. That's a good card. I don't actually want to cut down this guy, because it's not worth it. Tezzeret's pretty good, but he's got 4 mana open, and I don't want to play into open mana like that, so we just pass the turn here. Cycle Raffine Tower. Yeah, we need those lands. I need a 5th land for a Gumdrop Poisoner to even be considered. They keep attacking me. I'm at 22. If they play nothing, then I'll cut this down. I really thought about not playing my cut down there, but I know I wasn't gonna draw a land. Open mana. Tezzeret's probably just gonna get super beat up. He's got a restless vine stock, so we'll just pass the turn. Not a great opener, especially against a ramp deck. Oh, can't be countered. Ward. Jeez. Okay, Ward 4. Trample can't be countered. Anything I can do about it? No. Well, that kind of just stops our whole deck, right? Can't be targeted, can't be countered. We don't draw lands for 3 turns. Is there anything we can draw? Path. Okay, Path does not help, right? So we can Tezzeret, make a 4/4, and then just die to this anyways. Oh man, this is not fun at all. Alright, well, we just draw cards. Make them want to attack our Tezzeret.
I need results. Keep working.
He's probably just gonna attack me though. Right? Yeah. I bet he wants to attack me. Okay. We're gonna have an 8 poison. My turn. Do we draw first?
Innovation has no limit.
Alright, he's not doing anything, so we'll just pass turn here. We'll probably die if he has a counterspell, which he probably does. Alright, Ward 4. Trample Haste. Yep. Pay to Ward. This has been a fun game. That's why Shieldred's Edict is so important, but nah, I didn't know what the heck I was playing against. There's a Syncopade. GG. That was horrendous. Our opponent hits our ramp, and then we didn't get our lands out for like ever. They were on 8 mana with us on 4, so no way to stop that. And this is my problem playing Best of 1, is that you never know what your opponent is playing, and you can't tech against every deck. The problem with, no, the other opposite end of that, playing Best of 3, is that Arena sucks. Right? If you want to play Best of 3, you're going to end up playing against one opponent that takes 4 hours for a turn, and then you had to play 3 games with that guy? Oh no. No thank you. I would just take those losses. We go first. This is not a good hand to go first on. We got slow counterspell, Seedshark, slow counterspell. Ugh. But 4 lands that doesn't really give us room to actually mulligan. If you mulligan a hand with 4 lands, you're telling the shuffler that you don't want land, so they'll give you like 1. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna both not play anything for a while. And I have a Mirrex now. Tap land. Nothing. Can Emperor right now, so I can make a token. Fantastic. Alright, now I can play a Seedshark, and then I'll have a counter spell held up for the removal on my Seedshark. But then they'll just remove my Seedshark. Do I want to be able to hold up 2 counter spells? Can I hold up 2 counter spells? I don't think so. So here's a Seedshark. Should have attacked. Oh, no, should not have attacked. What am I doing? Jeez. Alright, that was bad. Can't be countered anyways. Fine. Okay, good. Not punished. That was really bad. I just attacked without thinking. Alright, they got 4 mana open, so they're probably playing an Emperor, right? If that's the case. I'm not attacking this turn. Let's see here. We'll tap this for a blue. Second Seedshark. Maybe they got another Void ran out. That would be all of my plays. Honestly, like, how do I just face against horrendous opponent against what I play? 2 times. Queue up against 2 opponent. Both can't be countered. Thanks, matchmaker. We only have 4 counterspell in the deck too. March. That's interesting. Should we ice that out? No, let's protocol it. Actually, you can just ice it out like this. Pay it an extra 1, right? Cost 1 less to cast without bargain? Yeah. That's interesting. He just lets it go. He wants to Emperor me. No one Emperors the shark. Do we need to play this land? I don't know. I think it's a kind of a dead land. Do I need 7 mana any one of the turns? Okay, against blue deck, maybe, because they might have make disappear, right? Wandering Emperor. Pay 1. Do I want to counter this Emperor? What does this Emperor do? He's going to make a 1-1. Or make a 2-2. I can fly over it with the... that's fine.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Keep watch for intruders.
Yeah, I can fly over it. Should be fine. Jace. Well, we want to stop Jace. Tap and untap artifact I control. Pay these 2. Tap this. Do I want to tap that? Yes. Sunset. Okay. What is the plan here? Path? I could path this whole board here. That's fine. You can have that. 3-3.
I've got new moves to teach you.
No attacks? I mean, I guess. Another Seedshark, huh? Well, I could Path, but I don't think that's that great. If I double attack here, I actually can't kill it, right? I need to turn all these alive to kill the Wandering Emperor, and then he'll be able to Sunfall me. I don't want that either. So I guess I'll Path. Do I have enough to Path and Chrome Hole Seedshark? I don't, so... All creature mana value 2 or less. I get 33. Kill the Emperor. Kill you. Well, not kill you, but attack you.
Until next time, then.
Maybe he'll turn the Restless Fortress live. It's not very good. Kaya. Uh-oh. Okay. So, how do we fight a Kaya?
Basically a pro at saving the world by now.
Exile creature. He wants a shark. Well, I have to kill the Kaya, so this is not a great play, but... Yes. This stops him from having a Kaya, or having a shark. I also get a creature out. So we can kill Kaya next turn. He's got one card left. Is it safe to risk it? Safe to risk it? That's the word? Risk it for the biscuit? Alright, no Elspeth Smite here.
Our gambit didn't pay off.
Yeah, of course it didn't pay off. Jerk, in your Planeswalker deck. Cycle Raffine's Tower. The Celestus. Path of Peril. I don't think I want a Path of Peril here. I think what I want to do is Mirrex once, which means I can turn one of these life. Voiren. Alright. This means he has nothing, and I don't... Oh, okay, this is draw a card, discard a card, right? You may draw a card if you do discard a card. So he has no card in hand. I don't think he's gonna want to. He gets that one life anyway. Oh, no, he doesn't get that one life if I didn't do that. Ooh, that's good filtering for him. Okay, I didn't think about that. And then he gets a memory. Jeez. Alright, well, opponent has the best draws. I could have stopped that by playing a card. But, you know, I didn't think of him just gonna do it and draw a card. What if that's Sunfall? You never know. Invasion? He's probably gonna get Farewell. Oh, yeah. It's his turn, right? His attacker. Okay, he doesn't want to attack. We will create a 1/1. This will help me make my decision, to be fair, so I might do it. I'm not going to double Mirrex. I don't need any of these. These are terrible cards. Now I don't draw my Tezzeret when my opponent keeps tapping out. Do I play a Poisoner? This is a 1 attack, so I'm fine with that. He's definitely going to Farewell this turn, but he has to Farewell artifacts. Just get rid of his own Celestus. Everything? Okay. Everything. I get to draw a card. He gets rid of his own. Ah, come on! What the heck? Against no creatures. Here's we've seen 4 Path of Peril. All right, we casted one. Put one on the bottom. Oh wait, no. Pass to attackers. Wait till your end turn. Then I'll make a 1/1. Go for the throw, huh? Well, let's go for the attack first. Soul Partition. Okay, fine. That's not what you should have done, but I'll let you do that. Soul Partition a Chrome Host Seedshark. Why didn't you Soul Partition your own invasion? Genius here. You want to turn your Restless Fortress live? Yes, you do. I guess you can turn the other one live, but if he attacks here, oh, this will tap him out. Now tapping out, huh? Holding up a counterspell, I guess. Or is he holding up a removal? That's interesting. He's at 7 poison. I can make a Gumdrop Poisoner. And then I'll have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana, huh? So I can make 2 Mirrex. I'll just make 2 Mirrex. Mirrex number 1. Mirrex number 2. Alright, take that. You're gonna get out Mirrex, you stupid counterspell deck. Could not stand up to the might of my Path of Peril. All 4 against no creatures. Still beat him. Still got him. Alright, well, this Tezzeret deck is fine. Honestly, I thought I would win with Tezzeret with the 4/4, but that has never happened. Not once today. Off the 2 games I played. Alright, we're playing against Sub-Zero W. Go first. Candy Trail. Good enough keep. Yeah, fine. This is the problem with the Raffine Tower is that it kind of is dead card a lot of the times. So, we'll Candy Trail first. Oh, it's a lot of lands that I might want. One of them, at least. Is our opponent mono red? It is mono red. Yay! No Kumano. That's unexpected. Now we have an ice out. We're gonna get burned, but at least we have an ice out. For reasons. We'll take 2. That is not a creature. To the top. Okay, here comes Feldon. Do we bargain our ice out? I guess we have to stay alive here. Path of Peril. If he squeezes us, we can de-end the squeeze, which is it's something. But against mono red, I don't know. Adversary? Okay. That's different. We're just gonna take damages left and right, because, you know, against control decks, we draw all the counterspells or Path of Peril that are useless. Against aggro decks, we draw all of our counterspells, and none of the cut down and make disappear that I put in the deck. Or not make disappear, go for the throw. Man. Getting salty isn't really gonna help. Play with fire some more. Nice. Just gonna die to all this. None of the Gumdrop Poisoner either, which would really help. 4 mana. Come on, play your squee. Play your squee. Play it. No squee. Alright, is he just gonna attack? No blocks. Monstrous Rage. I don't want you to get a roll on that. Actually, it's a monstrous roll, right? What is a monstrous roll? +1/+1 trample. Alright, what else is in your hand? Thundering Raiju. Uh-oh. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Alright, well, here's good old Tezzy here. Gonna help us get 2 draw cards.
We need results. Keep working.
2 draw cards, 2 card draws. Path of Peril might be important. Do I pitch a Seedshark though? Whoa, that is... Oh man, that is gutsy. Yeah, I guess I have to. I mean, he'll probably just ride you. Oh man, best top deck ever. There goes Tezzy.
My revenge will be cold and sharp.
And then we get a cut down, huh? We get to gain 3 life and -3/-3 on this, but that's not gonna help anyone's life here. So do we just play it? And hope that we gain life from this? Submit 0. I don't actually care. Best time to drop a cut down, huh? Phoenix Chick. Let's wait for the attack first. Then we can cut it down. Alright, we take 5, we'll go down to some number, and then we'll gain the life back. Alright, we gain 3 life anyways. This gains us 5 life, or this gains us actually a lot more than 5. So we take 3, and then we lose, or take out 3, and then we get our counterspell. Yeah. That's fantastic. Take 6, we're down to 6. And then now we're never going to draw that 6 land we needed for the path. Never going to draw that 6 land we needed for the path. They have 6 lands. And they draw Godric. Well, I guess we'll just go down to a very low life. There's that land. Let's hope they top deck lands only from now on. Because anything will kill us, we're at 2. Fan-freaking-tastic. Really? Nothing? Alright, we got our counterspell live. Ooh, even better. Actually, I don't need to cast this right now. We'll pass the turn. Nothing? You gotta play something, guy. Pass. Food! Lightning Strike? Actually, don't want Disruption. I want Ice Out. Ice Out! No Lightning Strike for you, jerk. You mono red. We'll even gain that life right now. Spend all that mana. I need to gain all that life. Alright, here's a Gumdrop Poisoner. No minuses. I need that lifelink. I don't need to land. I also don't want to cycle right now, so it's just holding my hand. What do you have, huh? Thundering Raiju? Monastery Swiss Sphere. How much do I care about the Swiss Sphere? I don't think enough to matter. Nothing? Alright, well, I'm gonna cycle now. A land. Another land. Ah, take that, jerk. Your mono red. And your Thundering Raiju's no match for the poison. Alright, we beat him. I'm happy. Even though it was very, very grindy, long sort of a game where I got scared a lot of places. We got in. That's all that matters, right? And let's talk about the deck. I really like this deck, even though the Tezzeret... Actually, I do think the Tezzeret saved us that game. The Tezzeret basically drawed the ire of the Raiju for one turn. Without that, we would have died. So, the end was horrendous because we had to kill an adversary. There's none of the cut down, none of the go for the throw wanted to show up. You know the Shuffler was getting us that game. We drew both Disruption Protocol and both Ice-Saw, I believe. Maybe 2 Ice-Saw and 1 Protocol. I don't remember what the number was. But we got all the cards that are bad against Mono Red. And yet we still beat him. That's how good his deck is. Well, I don't think it's top tier, but it definitely has legs to stand on, and it's pretty fun to play. And I would recommend it if you like to have these kind of fun kind of style game where you have to figure out what are your outs and how do you kill your opponent. And when you do get the Tezzeret onto an incubator token, I've done it in the past, it's really fun because you imagine that you had an incubator token that was a 3/3 or a 2/2, right? Then you put a -2 Tezzeret, Tezzeret -2 on it. It becomes a 4/4. What +2/+2 or +3/+3? All of a sudden, you got a 7/7 beating down your opponent. And then it's a very fast clock at that point. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.